When you invest in cosmetic dental work like porcelain veneers, you expect results that enhance your smile and boost your confidence. But what happens when the outcome falls short of your expectations, or worse, your veneers look bad? They are too white, too large, bulky, and resemble dentures, yet your dentist insists they look fantastic. You have tried everything to resolve the issue with the dentist, but you've gotten nowhere and are just going in circles. This is your last resort. It's a situation no one wants to find themselves in, yet it's not uncommon to hear of patients left dissatisfied with their cosmetic dental procedures. This raises the question, can you sue a dentist for bad cosmetic work on bad veneers? While we are not lawyers and this is not legal advice, we can offer some general information about suing a dentist for poor veneers. Remember to consult a legal professional for advice tailored to your specific situation. But before we start, we suggest taking preventive steps to avoid issues. If you're considering porcelain veneers or any type of dental veneers, we highly recommend reading up on potential risks to avoid problems or reconsidering them altogether. To learn more, here are some helpful articles at www.beautybeyondveneers.com. Dental malpractice happens when a dentist doesn't meet the expected level of care that a skilled dentist would provide in similar situations, leading to injury or harm to the patient. What does this mean? And how does this benefit me if the problem is solely cosmetic in nature? Well, to prove your case against a dentist for a cosmetic procedure gone wrong, bad veneers, you need to show 4 things. Number 1, duty of care. This means the dentist had a responsibility to treat you properly, following the usual rules for dental care. For example, if you went in for veneers, the dentist should have applied them correctly and made sure they looked good. Did the dentist discuss all available alternatives with you? Did they provide details on the amount of tooth enamel they would need to grind off, or show you dental veneers before and after photos? Do they appear oversized, bulky, excessively white, or do they complement your facial features? Are you experiencing frequent clipping of your lower lip against the veneers when you smile? Number 2, breach of duty. You have to prove that the dentist didn't do their job properly. This could be something like putting the veneers on crookedly or using the wrong materials, which messed up your smile instead of improving it. Number 3, causation. You need to connect the dentist's mistake directly to the problems you're having. For instance, if the dentist didn't put the veneers on correctly, and now you're in pain or feeling upset because of it, that's the link you have to show. And last, number 4, damages. Finally, you have to show what harm you suffered because of the dentist's mistake. This could be the cost of fixing the problem, time off work to get it sorted, or even just feeling upset because your smile isn't how you wanted it. It's important to understand the difference between being unhappy with how your veneers look and actual harm caused by the procedure. If your veneers are too big or not shaped well, it can be disappointing. However, this isn't considered malpractice unless it causes problems with how your mouth works or damages your oral health. Cosmetic outcomes rarely provide a strong basis for a malpractice case, as poor cosmetic results alone may not be sufficient grounds for a lawsuit. However, if the veneers cause functional deficits, such as difficulty eating or speaking, this could potentially support a claim. It's essential to distinguish between dissatisfaction with appearance and actual harm caused by the dental work. It's really important to figure out if there's more than just not liking how your teeth look when deciding if you have a case against the dentist. In most states, there's a general rule that says you have 2 years to start a lawsuit for dental malpractice. This means you need to begin legal action within 2 years, from when you believe the mistake happened or from when you first noticed any problems or pain caused by your dental treatment. It's important to understand that the time limit for filing a lawsuit can differ depending on the state you're in, so it's necessary to know the specific rules where you live. The clock usually starts ticking from when something wrong happened during your dental treatment or from the last time you were supposed to receive treatment. Factors like expressing unhappiness with your treatment, signing papers to get your money back, or seeing another dentist who criticized the first dentist's work can affect when the clock starts. For example, let's say Sarah gets porcelain veneers to improve her smile. Initially, they look great, but after a few months she notices that one of the veneers feels too bulky and causes discomfort when she eats. She goes back to her dentist for adjustments, but it takes several visits over the course of a year to get it right. By the time the veneers feel comfortable, nearly 2 years have passed since the initial placement. If Sarah experiences ongoing issues beyond this time frame and wants to pursue legal action for malpractice, She may face challenges with the statute of limitations, as it typically starts from the date of the alleged malpractice, not the completion of adjustments. So, if you're having trouble finding a lawyer before the time limit runs out, it's a good idea to try and get legal advice quickly. Legal stuff can be really complicated, and everyone's situation is different. That's why it's important to talk to a lawyer who knows about these things. They can help you figure out what your rights are and what you can do within the time limit set by the law. While pursuing legal action against a cosmetic dentist for bad cosmetic work without functional issues can be challenging, it's not impossible. Here's what you need to know to navigate this process effectively. 1. Understand your rights. Before taking any legal action, it's essential to understand your rights as a patient. While dissatisfaction with cosmetic results alone may not always provide sufficient grounds for a lawsuit, if the dentist's work falls below the standard of care expected in the dental profession, you may have a case for malpractice. 2. Consult with a legal professional. To determine the viability of your case, it's crucial to consult with a legal professional experienced in dental malpractice or personal injury law. They can evaluate the specifics of your situation, review any evidence you have, and advise you on the best course of action. 3. Gather evidence. To support your case, gather all relevant documentation, including before and after photos, dental records, invoices, and any communication with the dentist regarding your dissatisfaction. This evidence can strengthen your claim and provide context for the alleged malpractice. 4. Consider expert opinions. In some cases, it may be beneficial to seek opinions from other cosmetic dentists or dental experts to assess the quality of the work performed by your dentist. Their professional expertise can lend credibility to your claim and bolster your case. 5. Explore alternative dispute resolution. Before taking your case to court, think about using alternative dispute resolution methods like mediation or arbitration. These approaches can resolve disputes faster and cheaper than going through a lawsuit. 6. File a lawsuit. If negotiations or alternative dispute resolution methods are unsuccessful, you may choose to file a lawsuit against the cosmetic dentist for malpractice. Your attorney will guide you through the legal process, including filing the necessary paperwork and representing your interests in court. 7. Be prepared for challenges. It's essential to recognize that suing a cosmetic dentist for unsatisfactory cosmetic work can be challenging, particularly if there are no accompanying functional issues. The burden of proof lies with the plaintiff, and demonstrating that the dentist's actions constituted malpractice may require thorough documentation and expert testimony. 8. Be mindful of time constraints. Throughout the legal process, remain mindful of time constraints imposed by the statute of limitations. The statute typically ranges within 2 years from the date of the alleged malpractice or from the date the injury was discovered. Promptly initiating legal action within this time frame is crucial to preserving your right to sue. Delays in filing can jeopardize your case, as exceeding the statute of limitations may result in the dismissal of your lawsuit. Stay proactive and work closely with your attorney to ensure all necessary steps are taken within the prescribed time frame. Good luck, and don't accept no as an answer. Remember, it's your teeth, your life, and your happiness.